What's up guys, welcome back, it's Matt, and today we are talking about Doctor Who. That's right, Doctor Who is back. Brand new showrunner, brand new Doctor, brand new companions, brand new Doctor Who. It's just been over a year since Jodie Whittaker was announced that she was taking over from Peter Capaldi, and last night we finally got to see our first full-length episode of her take as the new Doctor Who. Oh my god, how amazing did that episode look? Like, the production values have just gone whoop, absolutely through the roof. Clearly Doctor Who is now getting a hell of a lot more money thrown at it, and you know what, it's all for the better. Normally whenever there's a new Doctor, it always kind of takes me like a few weeks to kind of like warm to them. Wasn't a big fan of Tennant at first, ended up absolutely loving Tennant. Wasn't a big fan of Matt Smith, ended up absolutely loving Matt Smith. Wasn't a big fan of Capaldi, he took a lot longer to grow on me. So I was very apprehensive with Jodie Whittaker sort of coming into the role. But yeah, straight away in this first episode, I absolutely loved her take on the Doctor. The show doesn't make a big deal that the Doctor has now regenerated into a woman, because it's not a big deal. It's basically acknowledges, like, oh, okay, why did you call me madam? I'm a woman now? Okay, great, let's get on with it, I'm still the Doctor. And the show just gets on with it. Jodie Whittaker is the Doctor. As I said, I've never liked a Doctor straight away from their first episode, but Jodie Whittaker has just absolutely smashed it. I'm going to be very interested to see where her Doctor goes. Obviously, the first episode's always kind of a bit here and there. Most of the time, the Doctor's always trying to sort of remember who they are. Their mind's not quite gelled yet. So it will be interesting to see how her Doctor sort of develops over the series. But as an opener, I really enjoyed her portrayal. She's a bit quirky, kind of like Tennant as Smith's Doctor. She's a tinkerer, like Tennant's Doctor. But yeah, she basically just hit the ground running and got on with it. As I said, you can clearly tell that the production values of the show have shot up dramatically. The special effects, whether they be computer visuals or practical, prosthetics and stuff, have clearly gone up a lot in value, which is only a good thing, Obviously, with there now being such a large American audience who watches the show as well, they've got to try and compete more with, obviously, all the ridiculous shows that are on Netflix and Amazon and so on. So better production values can only be a good thing, as long as the stories don't suffer as a result. In terms of this as an opening story, I felt it was pretty strong. I know that there's going to be some stuff out there which is going to annoy some fans. Doctor seemingly fine, crashing through a train after falling however many hundred feet. Yeah, I suppose you could argue that she's just gone through regeneration, so she's okay in that regards. I also felt kind of at the end, the way how the Doctor kind of beat the villain was just a bit like, meh? Like, oh, okay, I did this earlier off screen, it's all fine. That felt a bit wishy-washy, really. I think Chris Chibnall had more fun sort of writing the interactions between the Doctor and the new companions, and kind of like the sprinkling of the mystery and what's going on, than he did actually the solving of the mystery. Hopefully the rest of the season doesn't go like that, but as I said, it didn't ruin the episode, it just kind of took away from it a little bit. It seemed like a very easy win in the end. The episode was a lot more dramatic than I was expecting it to be. There were still kind of funny, daft moments, which were, very prevalent during sort of Stephen Moffat's era of running the show, but it did feel a hell of a lot more kind of like a drama than a kind of wacky sci-fi show. Don't want to go into too many sort of spoilers in regards to what happened for anyone who's not seen it yet, but there were some more kind of serious moments in there, and some more heart-wrenching moments in there than I expected, especially for the first episode. Those moments were kind of normally what Doctor Who would build up to over a season, but this was just like, out of the gate, let's get on with it. Of course, though, the show managed to stay quintessentially British. I think one of my favourite moments is having the drunk Yorkshireman throwing his kebab salad in the face of an alien. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. That's something I never thought I would see on screen, but it was absolutely brilliant. As I said, the effects in the show were amazing. The alien, who is totally not a predator, definitely not a rip-off of a predator whatsoever, kind of a lame predator that hunts random dudes from Yorkshire, but he looked absolutely amazing when he takes off the mask and the prosthetics of all the teeth. Like, that was absolutely incredible. One of the best looking aliens that they've had on Doctor Who in quite a long time. Now, in terms of the companions, One of the main things that I loved, I mean, it could get ruined as the season, I say get ruined, it could happen as the season goes on. I loved the fact that they were just kind of normal people. You know, Tosin Cole's character Ryan suffers from dyspraxia. You know, he's just like a normal guy, but dealing with a disability. Mandip Gill, her character Yasmin, who plays a police officer. You know, she's like new, fresh out of the police academy, looking to make a name for herself in the police force. Doesn't feel like she's being taken too seriously. And then Bradley Walsh's character Graham, yeah, you know, again, just like a normal guy. He's like a retired bus driver. He's just beaten cancer. I thought it was a very good introduction to sort of all three characters. I liked how, unlike with Amy Pond or Clara, you know, they're not like the centre of the universe, like, you know, oh, the whole story kind of revolves around them, you know, the girl who waited, or so on. You know, they just seem like normal people who are now going to go and have these incredible adventures with the Doctor. And I think that's what the Doctor needs more of. I never had a problem with it, but I don't feel that the whole kind of overarching storyline of a season needs to revolve around the companion, who happens to be the, you know, the centre of the universe for that season or so. I much prefer the idea of these just being regular people sort of going on this journey with the Doctor. So yeah, I don't really know what much more to say. Like I said, it was, I really enjoyed it as a season opener. I thought it was really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing where the season goes. Jodie Whittaker has just hit the ground running. Absolutely incredible version of the Doctor, and I can't wait to see where Chibnall takes the character. Those are my thoughts on the new Doctor Who, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I think I may do reviews of every episode this series, maybe. If that's something you'd like me to do, let me know down in the comments. I'll consider doing it. I'll just kind of see how I get on. But yeah, have you seen the new Doctor Who? What did you think of it? Let me know down in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, and do remember to subscribe to the channel. As I said, I'll probably be doing weekly reviews on the show. Until next time, thank you.